Hello, beautiful souls. How are you feeling today? Welcome back to this weekly reading. We'll be going through understanding and knowing what is that the universe wants to tell you, and the beautiful, loving messages of universe through card readings. And before we go on to our card reading, I just want to know and just if we all could share and just speak about how are we feeling in our heart today. Like I always talk about it, but I feel that even though we sit with ourselves and we will keep on comprehending and just feeling what is that moving in our heart space, there is always one space that is left that might dread us, to go into that space. And because we know if we touch a space in our heart or in our inner self, it might bring up some fears or some limitations that might dread us. So, what is that you are trying to avoid? Or what is that in your heart space, in your body that is wanting to move, but you are a slightly bit scared about it and you don't want to bring that up to surface because talking about it would create a little discomfort and it would create that jittery feeling, make you feel anxious. So think about, feel that, and let it move inside your body, and allow that thing to come to that surface, allow that feeling to come to that surface, and see how do you want to surrender it. Do you want to write it, or do you want to journal about it, or do you want to talk to someone about it, or do you want to get a coaching done or get a clarity done by someone else apart from you? What is that? How do you want to shift this space that has been there in your body, in your heart, or somewhere just around, in your body? And how do you want to release that? How do you want to just let that complete go? One of the simplest things that I always suggest, even to my clients, and when I do one-on-one coaching, and I also do one of that practice in usually my moon circle meditation, is we write it on a paper and then we just try to burn it. We just burn it all. We just burn it and blow it away to the ashes, whatever our fears, our worries, or whatever is it. So you can make a list of things that you are feeling, but somewhere you're dreading to bring that to notice or bring it up, verbally or physically in your body, and you just feeling a little, that it might create a little discomfort if you touch that space in your body. It could be a trauma, it could be a grief that you're holding on of someone's death in your body, it could be a hurt because someone has told you something, or it could be a hurt from a heartbreak, or because someone left you, or someone did not treat you, or someone said something bad to you. It could be something very small to something very big that you're holding on so tight, like, so tight inside your body. So, how do you want to release that? So, you might just want to, you can journal about it, or you can just like write a list of things that you feel that this person has hurted you, or you feel that this person has said something that you felt bad about and you want to release it. Just write it all on a paper and burn it and just blow away the ashes and let universe take care of it and surrender it completely. We will do the card reading. This was just a very, intuitive message that just came directly in. A lot of times when I do prepare, even for my coaching and even for my card reading, I don't particularly have a script or have a structure for it because it's very intuitive and impromptu. Like, often I don't even plan to do a lot of things, but they just come up, and I feel I must honor that energy that is trying to talk to me, and honor, because that is the message that you want to hear. That is the message that the world needs to hear, or maybe that would help you more. And so I just go with the flow, and I just go with whatever comes through, and I just like to share it without any filtration. So, going to a card reading, we will be doing a card reading from the card deck, Health and the Law of Attraction card, by Esther and Jerry Hicks. These are the teachings of Abraham. So they just have a set of, I don't know, a 60 card deck. So we will be just drawing what is that one energy, or what is that one guided message that universe wants to know, what universe wants you to know for this week ahead, and for your energy, and for whatever you are feeling inside your body right now. Okay, so I usually do shuffle the cards before I start this video, because okay, a card just popped up. So the card that came up is, when my thoughts chronically feel good, my body thrives. This is the card that came up. So there's a small text. I'm just going to read the text. We cannot begin to address your physical body without addressing your non physical roots, because you, in your physical body, are an extension of your inner being. When you remember that feeling good is natural and you make an effort to find the positive aspects of the subjects that you are considering, you will train your thoughts to match the thoughts of your inner being. And that is the tremendous advantage to your physical body. For when your thoughts are chronically good feeling, your physical body will thrive. It's a beautiful message. I just feel the previous message that I just said, that maybe you should sit down with yourself and do the journaling, and just let all things flush out from your body and from your conscious mind. um, this message is adding on to that, because it's like when you consciously want to change your physical body, it starts from the inner self. And if you pay attention on this sentence, you will train your thoughts to match the thoughts of your inner being. So physically, if you want to bring changes in your body, physically if you want to bring changes, if you've been feeling hurt, or there is some you have a chronic pain, or you are experiencing acne or hair fall, or it could be any physical ailment also, that does come down back to our inner space, where every ailment sprouts from an emotional feeling and a cause. So you cannot literally begin to address your physical body, like this 3D body, without addressing your non-physical, that is the energetic body of our the soul, or the aura, or the energy, whatever you want to call it. So that physical body, that non-physical body inside your physical body, they both go hand in hand. And when you consciously want to bring that positive changes into that inner being of yourself, you will thrive in your physical being, like this 3D being. Okay, and yeah, when my thoughts chronically feel good, my body thrives. And if you see, if you look at this beautiful creative that the artist has made, it's like every part is blooming, it's like luscious green. Like, that is what the feeling that I'm getting. I can almost smell this card, because it has such a beautiful fragrance and energy. So just like that, if you're feeling that there is something physically not right in your body, try to just go inside and inward and see, and just ask your body, what is my inner being trying to tell me? And when you find that connection, and when you find that synergy, where the physical being and the inner being of yourself is having a little dissociation, you will know where to work on, right? If all of this is like way too confusing, maybe you can watch this video again. But yeah, so just try to train and try to match your thoughts of your well-being. Like, for example, if you want to feel good and if you want to feel healthy, then start thinking, how would a healthy person think? You cannot keep complaining about your pain and your soreness of your body if you want to experience the healthiness of your body, because there is a big gap if you keep on complaining, and if you keep on talking about the things that you do not want to let in your body. And So chronically, like, you don't, if you feel that there is a chronic pain that you're experiencing, then maybe you would want to shift that space and see what is that emotional thing that is sprouting this chronic pain, what triggers this chronic pain, and yeah. So just not going very deeper into it, this can go on for, this is like a very intensive topic, we can go on for hours about it. I teach about this in one of my coaching. So just to cut short, the message for this week and the message for you to understand is, you need to consciously keep your dialogue of your inner being and your physical body in a very positive state if you want to thrive physically, right? When your thoughts chronically feel good, if you want to feel that, that fun in your body, that sexiness and that chirpiness in your body, you might want to consciously bring that changes inwards and address that feeling inwards and respect that feeling, and then you can also feel it in your outer state, that is the physical state of your body, right? Okay, because this is a very intensive topic on how our emotions and everything that we think and every thought that comes to our mind can also result into a physical ailment. um, Maybe we can do a different, like a video definitely about that, but for this week you need to work on your physical body, but you need to first go inwards, because your inner being is the extension, and it goes hand in hand with your physical body. So you can't address your non-physical body without addressing your physical body. It's either, vice versa. So go on to that space and understand, where do you want to feel good in your physical body. Like if you want to feel good about your hands, then start thinking good affirmative thoughts about your hands. If you want to feel good about your stomach, your legs, it could be any physical body part, but it will start from your inner well-being. So do that for yourself, and that will be great, and that is how your body will thrive, right? Isn't that what we all want? Yeah. So thank you so much everyone for tuning in again for this weekly reading. I feel there was a lot of message this for this week particularly, but we went a little fast about it. Like there were a lot of messages coming in, so sometimes my speed can fluctuate into very slow to very fast. So thank you for your patience for that. And I really love doing this a lot, and I'm really grateful we are all in this space where we allow ourselves to listen to what the universe wants to tell us, and then we go from that dialogue. I like to keep this photo, that the photo of the card for on my screen phone's wallpaper for the entire week. It helps me keep anchored and know, like, what was the universe wanting to tell me. So oops, sorry. So that's that for this week. We will get back again on next week. If you have any questions, any queries, or any help that you want regarding the card that we pulled today and anything that I spoke in this video, you can get in touch with me and I'll be ready to help. And that'll be a great space to connect to. So have a wonderful, wonderful life. I love you all so much. Deepest gratitude for being here in this space to be with me. I honor your light and thank you for honoring the light within me. I love you all so much. See you all next week. Thank you so much. Bye.